Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to solve a coding interview question video. I know you guys really like my coding interview question solving videos, so this time I decided to do one, and let's get started with the problem statement. So the question says buy 2 chocolates, and basically guys we are given a integer array. The array is called as prices and it represents the prices of various chocolates. Okay, and then we are given a variable that is called as money that represents the amount of money that you have to buy those chocolates. Okay, so you can see in this example we have the prices array and you have the money variable. Now with this money you can exactly buy 2 chocolates. Okay, so not less not more, you have to buy exactly 2 chocolates in such a way that you don't end up with a negative balance, right? So for example, if you have got $3, then you should buy your chocolates either less than $3 or equal to $3. You don't want to be in debt, you don't want to be having a negative balance, right? Now you would like to minimize the sum of the prices of the 2 chocolates you buy. So basically you want to buy the 2 cheapest chocolates so you can save a higher amount. Now what we have to do is we have to return the amount of money that we have left after buying the 2 chocolates. So for example, if you buy the 2 chocolates with $3, then let's say you buy the first chocolate and the second one, you are not left with any money, so you will return 0. However, if there is no chocolate which is less than the money, so for example in this case you can see that if you buy 2 chocolates you will at least have to spend $5, right? So $3 and $2 and you only have $3, right? So you cannot buy 2 chocolates with only $3. You have to at least have $5 with you. In this case you are going to end up with a negative balance. So what you are going to do, you are not going to buy any chocolate and you are just going to return the total amount of money that you had, which is $3. Okay, so if you are ending with a negative balance every single time, you just return the total money. If you are not ending with a negative balance, then you only buy the 2 cheapest chocolates and return the leftover money as a result. Okay, now I hope the examples are clear to you guys. Let's just go through the constraints. The length of the prices array go from 2 to 50. Prices could be from 1 to 100 and the money would be also from 1 to 100. Okay, so now let's go to the solution part. Now it is very straightforward guys, that we can see there is a very obvious solution to this, that if you want to buy 2 cheapest chocolates, you just sort the array. Okay, so the first solution is sort the prices array and then select the sort the prices array and then select the first 2 cheapest chocolates, and then add the price, and if price is if the total price, so basically guys, let's say this is my example, right? So we have already sorted the array. So the first chocolate, which is the cheapest chocolate, is $1, the second one is $2. We just add the price of these 2 cheapest chocolate. If the total price is less than equals to the money, that means the money that you have, that's fine, just return the difference, which in this case, in this example, is going to be 0. However, if that is not the case, so in else condition, you just return the money, because if you can't buy the 2 cheapest chocolate with a negative difference, that means you can't buy any chocolate at all. So you just go home, you don't buy anything, you return the total money, right? But this is a very obvious solution, but we are not going to implement this. Why? Because if you sort the prices array, the cheapest sort is going to be order of n log n, right? This is going to be our time complexity. Can we do this problem in a lower time complexity? And the answer to that question is yes, we can. Let's see how. And now we are going to implement that optimized solution. So guys, instead of sorting the prices array, we are just going to skip this first step and we are just going to iterate with 2 min price variables to select first 2 cheapest chocolates. Okay, and then the rest of the thing goes by itself. Okay, so pardon the numbering here, but you can just make it out yourself, right? The rest of the steps just go. So instead of sorting the array, we are going to iterate our array with a two pointer system, or I would say two min price variables to select the two cheapest chocolates. Okay, and then rest of the steps are just same. So now that we are clear with the solution, how we are going to implement this, let's start the implementation. So we are going to use Java as a language. So let me initialize a variable here. So one is the minimum price. Okay, so no need, that's not how we initialize it. One is the minimum price, and we are going to initialize it to the maximum integer value. Or either you can use the integer max value, or you also know that the maximum price value is going to be 100, so you can also initialize it to 101. Let's say I initialize it to 101 because there is no price that is going to be higher than that. If you have an integer maximum limit here, then you just use Java's integer max value. Okay, let me also show you that. So you can just use Java integer dot max value instead of using 101. But here with the constraints, we know that 101 could be the maximum value. So we are just going to do that. Now we are going to declare another second pointer, which is min price, or second min price. Sorry about that. Second min price. Okay, and obviously both are going to be initialized to 101 initially both are going to be the maximum price that you can ever have. Now what we are going to do, we are just going to iterate on our price array. So integer I equals to 0, so I less than prices dot length, and then I plus plus. This is our for loop. Now the condition is simple. If your min price, so if min price is actually greater than your prices value, greater than or equal to, but greater than will also work. So if it is greater than or equal to your prices value, what you are going to do, you are going to assign the second min price, that means the one which is lower than the one which is higher than your minimum price. So you will assign the second minimum price to your minimum price, and your minimum price will become equals to the ith price. Okay, what this is going to do, once our iteration is completed, your minimum price will be your inside the min price variable, but whatever price which is lesser than, or whichever price value min price was having before, will be there in the second min price. But there can also be a condition when the price is actually lower than the minimum price, but it is higher than the second minimum price. So in that case, we will do the else condition also. So else if second minimum price, if there is a condition that this doesn't fail, so this doesn't pass, that means the price is not lesser than the minimum price, but it is actually lesser than the second minimum price. So if second minimum price is greater than or equals to prices I, then we are just going to assign the second minimum price to our prices I, right? Now once this for loop is completed, our two variables, second minimum price and minimum price, are going to have the cheapest chocolate prices. So our total cost is going to be cost becomes equals to minimum price plus the second minimum price. Pretty straightforward. Now if your cost is greater than the money, your cost is greater than the money, that means you can't buy any chocolate, so you just return the money. However, if you can buy any chocolate, then you just return the difference, which is money minus the cost. Okay, now let's run this code and let's see if this works for our problem statement and we don't get any errors. And there you go, it gets accepted for our test cases, and I think it will also get accepted for our submission as well, and it does. Now the reason why I chose this solution, I didn't choose the sorting solution, I already explained you that the time complexity of this solution is much less, but how much less it is. So you can see here guys that we are only using a one for loop to iterate over all the prices. So this is just order of n, right? So that's why guys, and this is just order of 1 because we are just comparing the constants. So the time complexity of this solution is going to be order of n, and then the space complexity of this solution is going to be order of 1 because we didn't use any extra array to store anything. We didn't use any extra data structure, so the space complexity remains the same. So that was the solution guys. I hope you guys liked this problem solution and I hope you learned something from it. If it did help you in any way guys, then please do not forget to like this video and share this video with your friends. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then please do subscribe and hit the bell icon for future notifications of more such programming and coding related videos. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please do write in the comment section below. I would be really happy to address them. Thank you so much for watching guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care and bye bye.